Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get right into the news. Okay, we have a lot of news to talk about today. Let's get right into it. Alright, so a little bit of controversy around this. A recolor of Platinum Naval you see on the left and the right. Well, this was the first tweet from Bido this week. I'm going to go through them chronologically. So people got kind of upset. They're like, oh, that's Platinum Naval, and it's just recolor gold, and that's not so good. So then Bido made a more unique version of it. I'm not going to say very unique, but definitely a unique version of a golden Platinum Naval. And then he changed it again, which I think is for the better. And then we got the confirmation that both this and the Platinum Naval recolor are going to be coming out, which I'm excited for. And today we got the final, or I'm not going to say final, but progress update number 4 with this sword. The sword looks pretty good. So I'm actually pretty excited for this naval. I think it looks pretty good, and it's a good recreation of Platinum Naval in gold. This one I'm referring to, which is not even really Platinum Naval anymore, but yeah, I'm looking for the recolor, and also this one. I don't see why people were upset over a recolor Platinum Naval. Doesn't really make sense. They recolor every item in the game 300 times each, so seeing a recolor of Platinum Naval really doesn't surprise me. Maybe Blazing Naval we're going to recolor next year. We can hope. Oh yeah, the front half of this video is going to be all Talk Like a Pirate Day because it's late August, or mid to late August, so that's going to happen. So, work on progress for Infernal Naval Captain. So this isn't a naval commander, it's captain. I'm not sure how they distinguished it to. I don't know why you wouldn't call it commander. It looks like commander to me, but it also looks very nice. Very nice. I'm definitely going to pick this up. Hopefully it's in the chest with the other navals. We have actually quite a few navals already confirmed to be releasing this year, and this is going to be one of them. This could be, okay, so alright, so theory behind this one, Naval Captain could be the upgrade package. This would probably be the best upgrade package ever if this was the upgrade package. Yeah, I think it would be the best. I mean, if someone has a better upgrade package than this, I'm not saying this is an upgrade package, this is my theory. This is my game theory on this one, since they didn't call it Commander here. But if you have a better upgrade package than this, tell me. If this was a hypothetically upgrade package. I'm not saying it is. I'm not trying to spread false info here. That's my theory, though. Moving on. If you watch news videos, you've seen this before, but here it is again with the final confirmation that it is releasing in Adventure Quest Worlds Vampiric Naval Commander. Pretty cool. I actually like the detail on the arm, and I'll definitely get this when it's in the game. Probably in the 10k chest would be my guess. And yeah, can't wait to see that in the video game. Moving on, good news. The Talk Like a Pirate Day prepared to join either the Nulgath Navy or the Stygian Legion. I've never seen that word before. One sec.
Stygian. Stygian.
Stygian? What?
Stygian.
Okay. I still don't know how to pronounce it, but alright, moving on. For those who wish to get the Navy of Nulgath or the Stygian Pirate Captain, your wait will soon be over. I still want to keep the sale secret, but look forward to it. So here they're both like colored out for some reason here, even though Feros tweeted out both of them. So here's the Nulgath one, and there's a few more helmets and stuff here. There's a lot of watermarks on those helmets. Yeah, and then that is the Nulgath one, and I've showed this before. I actually really like the female version of this one. The female Legion looks pretty cool. So there's the Stygian one. Actually, is there like different versions? No, they're the same. And you can see it's a remake of an older one. Pretty cool stuff. I've shown, I think I've shown both these on news videos before, but they are releasing in September. I talked to Furo about this. I'm not allowed to say how you're going to get them, even though it's kind of weird how you're going to get them. They are releasing in September. They're not part of Talk Like a Pirate Day, which may confuse you. It confused me also. I'm not sure why they're not part of a Talk Like a Pirate Day. I didn't get an answer on that one, but alright, I didn't ask, but yeah, and I know how you're gonna get them, but I'm not allowed to say. So yeah, just respect the fact that I'm not allowed to say that and not tell you. But it is interesting. So we will see these, and pretty cool stuff. Can't wait to get my hands. Not a big Nulgath fan when it comes to a lot of the stuff, like the style with the eyes and the teeth and stuff, but the Nulgath stuff looks, or the Dage stuff looks pretty sweet. Hikari with a naval commander, which nothing official, so yeah, that's about what I have to say. Well, I love the colors, the like copper. What color is that? I don't know, but that color with the red and the black, very good color combo, especially with the details on the red there. Whew, I like it. ShadowSlayer, we showed this before, but I thought I'd include this one image here, the guns naval. I'm not actually sure if this is confirmed. I think it might be, but it looks really cool, and I hope it's in the game. And the last little bit of Talk Like a Pirate that we have for this week is the LAE's buddy Gus recolored the Platinum Naval to Diamond. So, pretty cool. Are you tired of being teased about this armor? Yeah, me too. All right. It's coming out. It's Yokai we're currently in a Yokai quest line. We had, I think, 2 weeks of Yokai, and I think this Friday this is coming out. I would guess this Friday. Yeah, so good stuff. Can't wait for this to finally be out. And the pet is still in there being teased, so I'm going to guess the pet's confirmed also. Another set from LAE. I think there's a female version of this. Let me go find it real quick. I don't have it yet. Yeah, here's the female version. Very nice, except for that spike. All right, this is kind of a weird thing about me, but whenever I see a video game armor, I'm like, how would that feel in real life? That spike, yeah, that ain't gonna happen in real life. Just think about lifting your arm with that spike there. All right. This was actually seen on a staff member's character page. This armor here. And Darkon makes Hero Mart items, so maybe a Chaos themed Hero Mart item coming up in the future. I don't know. I'll have to look forward to that. Maybe it's not even a real thing. Elena actually retweeted this from Arisa. Very cool looking Dark Sorceress based off Darkcaster. Looking very nice. I would like to see a male version of this. And I don't normally say that, but I think a male version of that would look interesting. Elena with some sneak peeks for maps made by J6. And those might be for this week's map next week. And alright, let's move on to the Kickstarter and then some really cool stuff after the Kickstarter. Alright, I'm not going to go through the full Kickstarter. Here's the info. If you want to get every Moglin and the class and travel form for AQ3D, the AQW class, it costs $120 plus shipping. And you need a credit card. You can't use PayPal right at this moment. I think they want to add PayPal. They've talked about it. They've also talked about how it's hard to add PayPal because of shipping. Like when you send them money on PayPal, they have your address to ship it to you, but you also need to give them money for the shipping. So so that would be 2 transactions, and it's kind of complicated to do it with PayPal. But yeah, I'd recommend if you have the money in your bank account or in your PayPal, transfer it out of your PayPal into your bank account, then go spend money on like one of those. I'm not sure if they work. I would look up if it works, but get like a prepaid Visa and then use that if you only have a bank account and you don't have a credit card. So I'd recommend doing that if you can't use your PayPal, but they want to add that, and I just thought I'd put that in here. Also, the $100, you can also get the class for $100 if you only want the in-game class and you do not want the Moglins. So I'm not going to talk about this for too long. We'll skip right past this. But for $100, you can get all the codes. I think that's a little overpriced. I think $80 would have been a better price, because for $20 more you get plus shipping. I don't think you have to pay shipping on the $100 one. But for $20 more plus shipping, so it could be upwards of $50 more, you get all 12 of the Moglins too, which I would imagine that's most of the cost of that. $100 is the Moglins, not really the in-game items. Although it does cost some money to make in-game items, of course, but still $100 is a little steep for a bunch of pets in a class. So, yeah, but you can decide whether or not that's worth it for you. And yeah, that's about it. There's also, they added these recently, the stretch goals. So I was kind of okay. They are stretch goals, so they're just bonus add-ons. So you can't really expect a lot. But I was a little disappointed in these. Like at 15K, we already hit, which is the battle pets, in-game pet reward upgrades. So I'm guessing that's turning them into battle pets, which really doesn't do anything because we don't really have any battle pet classes in Adventure Quest that are Adventure Quest worlds that are relevant. So yeah, kind of does nothing until Beastmaster Monster Hunter's out. I wonder if the Moglin class for $100 is going to use battle pets. Probably not. I would hope not. That'd be kind of weird. But because it's a Moglin class, so if you're using different pets, it'd be kind of weird. But yeah, so you can read them here. I'm not going to go through all of them. Puppet Show kind of stands out a little bit at 85K. And the Moglin Mancer class at 150K also stands out to me, with the Moglin Mancer armor coming out 130K. So that's some cool stuff. I wonder what at what tier you have for every backer. Oh, that's actually really good. That's if it gets to 130K, dropping $1 on the Kickstarter to get an armor, and also a Shadow Moglin armor in Adventure Quest Worlds for $1. Wow. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. So if you don't have a lot of money, but you still want to get some armors, and the Kickstarter gets up to that price, that might be a good thing to do. So maybe drop $1 on the Kickstarter if it gets up there, and you could get some armors and some other stuff. So pretty cool. All right, moving on from Kickstarter to just some bonus stuff for this video that might also interest you. This was a poll I did on why people backed the Kickstarter. This was right after it was fully funded, so I figured quite a few people already backed it, so I would get some good results from here, although I'm sure some people voted on this that weren't part of it. 225 votes. 225 is enough people to get a good understanding of why people are backing it. I put IRL Moglins as the first one, so there's no bias here, because sometimes people will click on the first one anyway, just by default. IRL Moglins, 18%, 41% for in-game items, and 41% for a 50-50 split. So that's heavily sided for the in-game items. In-game items are a big factor of why people back this Kickstarter. So, which I'm sure a lot of people knew that going into it. I'm sure AE themselves knew that. If you look at all of the, you can see there's no real life bonuses here. It's all in-game bonuses because they're mainly selling in-game stuff. Let's be real. I'm sure a lot of people actually do want the Moglin plushies, but they're mainly selling in-game stuff. The Moglins are all a bonus for a lot of people, including myself if I was going to back it, which I still might. I don't know. All right, so this is really cool. I've been asking for this for a while. You can see my pet in-game right here is for buying the real life hats, which I have both of. You know, this one actually has better fabric. I don't know why they have different fabrics, or maybe that's just how I got them. I'm not sure. But this one feels like more, kind of scratchy, and this one's like softer, and this one stretches more when you put it on your head. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is for some reason. So if you want it for comfortability, I buy this one, but I think this one looks better. So yeah, the hats are a thing. You can buy those on HeroMart, HeroMart.com. I'm not gonna link it to, or I might link it, I don't know. But yeah, so I've been asking for that hat on the character for quite a while, for a long time actually, probably since they were released on HeroMart, and I got them. So Elena responded with, just got to talking with Stretch. Is it Stretch? I think I've heard it pronounced differently. We are making this happen this week. And then Elena also asked me to DM. So we are going to get this, and more info on this if you scroll down. If you bought the Moglin hats from HeroMart, you'll see the helms automatically added to your Book of Lore once they are live. So maybe this Friday or Monday we could see this hat, which I kind of poorly photoshopped this onto my character, if I'm being honest. The use of a blur tool and eraser tool was very present. You can see like the ears a little messed up, and there's some blur on the hair. But yeah. So this helm is going to be in game, and the please DM me thing, if you're curious about that, I don't even know what that's about yet. So I'm supposed to email. I did email someone. They haven't got back to me yet, but yeah, I'm supposed to email Stretch, and he hasn't got back to me. So we will see what happens with that, and if I can talk about it or not, I will update you guys on that when something happens. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys next Thursday for another video like this, or tomorrow if you want to check out the stream where we play the new stuff. Hopefully LAE's set comes out tomorrow, or something cool comes out for tomorrow's event. Thank you for tuning into this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.